anniversary for Phil Global.
Oh.
And just like what we discussed earlier, we opened, or the reason for our event this afternoon is not just to indulge you about our programs, but also to celebrate the opening of Phil Global Immigration Consultancy. So first, what I'll discuss first is just to add up to what Sir Mark mentioned earlier. We are now opening our Phil Global PPE Review Academy. So this particular program, or this particular review program, is designed for our applicants so that they can specifically benefit in terms of their programs of choice. So, for example, if you choose to study abroad and you choose a country that does recognize PPE as a valid English instruction, then we could vouch for higher scholarship opportunities for your study program. If you choose to migrate overseas as well, certain countries like Australia, New Zealand, where PPE is actually a very, how can I say this, user-friendly examination. It's easier to get better scores than you normally get with IELTS. So it's easier for you to actually switch and have a successful migration program. And we have already done this with some of our existing applicants, and some, I would gladly say, have already successfully received their Australian permanent residency, or GSM, visas. So our review program is designed to make sure that our students, our applicants, and our immigration applicants, to be more precise, are well taken care of. It's designed for a very personal method of teaching. So this is going to be on a one-on-one basis, and it's more or less designed to see where your weaknesses are, so that we would know as well where to elevate those weaknesses to turn them into strengths. So we have a successful team of well-trained English professionals, and we're ready to assist you guys full blast. So that's for our review program. Now, allow me to discuss about our other programs. So with Phil Global, we have several different kinds of programs. We have study programs, we have immigration programs, and we also have internship programs. So we categorize these per countries. So first, allow me to have, or to discuss our North American program. So we have two different countries for these locations, USA and Canada. So for USA, we have study programs, internship programs, and immigrant programs. So just to give you a little bit of detail as to what these programs have. For USA programs, if ever you wish to have like a master's degree or to study in the United States, then we have specifically catered programs or courses for you guys that would match your existing course or work history now. One of the things that we do with Phil Global is we don't just recommend programs very randomly. We try to look at your profile holistically, because we also take into account these are what the embassies would consider once you do apply with them. They would ask, why would you take this particular program? And that's what we're going to prepare you for. From profile evaluation up to choosing or recommending a course that would be a good fit for you. So we have that for our United States program and for all our other programs. And just a bit of an announcement, so to speak. If ever you guys are interested to discuss our United States programs, or if you have relatives who are in the US right now and you would wish for us to talk to, Phil Global, along with our partners from Edugo, will be visiting or going around the United States from August 22 to September 25 for personal consultations and meetings and events. So if you know anyone who wishes to talk about our US programs, please do let us know and we'll accommodate them. So we also have internship programs for hospitality and culinary professionals. And we also partnered up with our US lawyers for immigration programs for RNs and spousal visas. So if ever you wish to consult about these, please do let us know. We have two US immigration lawyers ready to assist for these particular concerns. Sorry. Next, we also have our Canada programs. In our Canada programs, we have two different types. We have a study program and an immigrant program. So, just to give you a little idea as to what these are, our study programs for Canada are mostly for business professionals, hospitality professionals, nurses, if you'd like, we also offer courses. And if you want to do a study and internship program, we also offer these. And our immigrant programs for Canada, well, we also have these. Although, just a disclaimer, immigrant programs for Canada right now will take a long time to process, but we still do that nonetheless. Next up, sorry guys, still recovering from a little bit of sickness. But next up, we have our Asia and Australia program. So just an interesting thing to note. Phil Global actually has quite a lot of applicants for Australian programs. These are for immigrant programs. So if you think you would qualify for immigrant programs, please consult with us, and we'll check everything properly for you, so that we can advise you as well. So in Australia, we have study programs, immigrant programs, internships, and nursing bridging courses for nurses. So different locations in Australia, and we recommend things based on your profile properly, along with our partner schools. We also have a study program in Japan. In New Zealand, we have a study program, an immigrant program, and a nursing bridging course. And in Russia, we have a study program. And again, a little bit of a disclaimer, if you guys are interested, or if you have family members who are interested to discuss these programs overseas, we have our business partner, Mr. Brian Imperial, who is in Hong Kong for the next 2 weeks from the 2nd and 3rd week of August. So if you have any relatives there who wish to have an event with us or talk to us or consult with us, please do let us know. So Phil Global is actually a very active consultancy. We have events going around worldwide for you guys. And our European programs are the bulk of our programs, where we have quite a lot of different study options for you. We have our study program in the UK, where actually we have an applicant right now who is lodged for his visa. We have a study program in Switzerland, study program in Austria, study program in Germany, study program in Ireland, study program in Denmark, study program in Italy, and a study program in Spain. So we have different options for you guys. Interesting thing about these countries is if you actually opt to study in European countries or EU countries, you can actually travel. If you're interested in traveling, your Schengen visa can give you that. So you have quite a lot of varying options. And if you'd like to consult especially about Spain, we have our very beautiful school partner here. If you're, just something to note about Spain, if you are interested in being a permanent residency, all you need is to be there for at least 2 years, compared to the other European countries which require you to be there for at least 5 years. So if you want a fast-track immigration or permanent residency program, Spain is a good country of choice. Next. Oh, and allow me to introduce Valerie. Valerie will give a testimonial later. Valerie used to be one of our staff. She's right now undergoing a study program in Malta. She's very happy there. So, I do apologize for the transition. It normally doesn't look like this on a normal presentation. But Norway, we have a study program. Poland, we also have a study program. Georgia, a study program as well. Estonia, if you're interested, yes. Malta, where we have quite a number of applicants who are there already. And Sweden, where we also have a study program. So it's quite a lot of options. Phil Global likes to pride itself in being a consultancy that has various amount of options for each and every one. And I know and I understand that these options can be overwhelming. So please do consult with us so that we can narrow down these options for you. Our very talented team of professionals are here to make sure that we give you the best, the proper, and the right recommendations based on your goals, based on your profile, and based on what you want to happen with your life moving forward. So they're there at the back. That's what we do. We guide and assist you during the entire application process. Even before you start, we're still selecting your profile. Once you start, we have a talented team of program managers who can assist you. And once you finish, or even after you finish with getting your visa approved, we're still there. We still assist you, and that's what makes us stand out. You enjoy scholarships, you enjoy discounts, and enjoy loan options with our partner schools. So if you apply with Phil Global, you do enjoy these compared to applying to the school directly. So we can get options for you. You get access to our lawyers if ever it's necessary. You have unlimited IELTS and PTE review, step-by-step embassy application guidance, free counseling on qualifications and various options, and last but not the least, having at least 20 different country programs to choose from. What we can do is make sure we give you a proper recommendation. Alright, that should be an overview of our entire program list. So if you would want to discuss these personally, please do feel free to consult me later or our talented team at the back. So they will be visiting you guys a little bit further. Alright, thank you very much, and I'd like to bring over